Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with Muslim, whom Christian Prince showed a lot of things which doesn't make any sense in Islam. And of course, this Muslim, he decided to leave Islam. So let's go ahead and watch this video from the beginning. Please subscribe if you haven't, like, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. So let's watch.
Yeah, somebody's saying he's a Muslim, but maybe he's a kid. Let us see.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. You're a Muslim?
Yes.
All right. Can you all right. What it does mean to say you are a Muslim? What does that mean?
It's just my sort of family thing, I guess.
It's what?
I guess you could call me an agnostic theist if you really wanted to like be specific.
No, are you a Muslim or not?
Muslim, yes.
So what agnostic theist, what does that mean?
Because like I believe in certain Muslim things, but at the same time it's kind of like I'm a bit confused, if you know what I mean.
So there's things Muhammad he said you don't like?
I suppose, yeah, but I was trying to ask him about the Bible, if that's okay.
Yeah, but this, for me, my topic is Islam. I don't mind to talk to you about the Bible, but after I finish with Islam. So
okay, I apologize. I can hang up if you want.
No problem. So what, like you said, there's things you don't like and things you like. What you like in Islam?
To be honest, the things I like, I hear some people like it's kind of like I hear people disprove it a little bit. So I'm less sturdy on the things I did like before, if you know what I mean.
So what do you like? Still, I'm not getting at the point. What do you like in Islam?
Well, what I basically heard is that Islam is more consistent with the Old Testament, right? Because I thought that the Trinity was not found in Old Testament. In the Old Testament, like the Torah, right? But I hear that, in the book of Genesis, you have the Word, you have the Spirit floating over the waters and whatnot.
Exactly.
What it seems like is the Trinity is in the Old Testament. So I mean,
yes, the Trinity is not a word you will find. The Trinity is a summary of a belief, right? So if we look for the word Trinity, we will not find it in the whole Bible. But if we look,
right, exactly,
who is when we see the Father, we see the Spirit, we see God is, God came to Adam came to Abraham as a man. So I mean, the Old Testament is full of a proof. Yeah.
Right. And the other thing was, I sort of thought that Islam was more compatible with Judaism than Christianity was, because I heard some like rabbis, right? They're talking about the consistency with Islam and how it's more compatible with their beliefs and whatnot. But I hear the sort of deconstruction of that viewpoint I had was I hear other rabbis talking, and I hear, if you know who Dr. Michael Brown is, I've heard his point of view on it. So it's sort of like I even hear rabbis talking about the Trinity and whatnot, if you know what I mean.
See, my friend, first of all, Islam have nothing to do with Christianity or Judaism, except Islam trying to copy other belief, to be a continuous of a collection of religion. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a collection. It's like like if you go in the Quran, you will find that Muhammad, he promised the Christians and the Jews and the Sabian to go to heaven. Now we can let the Christians and the Jews,
Surah Al-Baqarah, right?
Yeah, we can say, okay, the Christian, the Jews, because supposedly they believe in the same God, blah blah blah, according to Islam. But how in the world the Sabian they will go to heaven when they are people who worship stars? How?
Right, and like Christians, they believe that Jesus is fully man, fully God.
Not only that.
If completely incompatible with.
If you read the books of the Sabian, right away you will see that the Sabian believe that Adonai, the God of the Jews, he is the devil.
Wait, the Sabians believe what?
The Sabian they believe, one of the names, or they say words the Jews they use for God, like Elohim, Adonai, Hashem, etc. So in their book they mention that Adonai is the devil. Their God Adonai, he ordered them to do circumcision, for they are following the devil. Right. So the Sabian,
that seems inconsistent.
The Sabian, they are the enemy of the God of the Jews. All right. So how three of us became one suddenly?
Yeah, right. It doesn't really. Yeah, that's a thing that doesn't make sense. How could Christians go to heaven in an Islamic viewpoint if they believe in a viewpoint that is completely contradictory with the Quran?
And remember, Muhammad is speaking in his time. This is not about like previous Christian. They might say, he's talking about previous. No, it says, "Inna alladina amanu." Those who believe. Read it. This is a Muslim translation. Those who believe now in the Quran, and those who follow the Jewish scriptures, and those who they are Christians, and those who they are Sabian, they have no problem. They will go to heaven. Okay, how that can be?
Right. Yeah. Right.
So, my friend, I mean, why you still call yourself a Muslim? So you should denounce Islam and say Islam is false.
I mean, things like that, they require a lot of research. Because I still need to do a comprehensive study of the Quran and whatnot. Because a lot of what I've heard is from people like David Wood and whatnot. So it's not like a It's not an easy thing to do, if you know what I mean.
Why not easy? I mean, you are smart or you are not smart. Do you have a brain or do you don't have a brain?
I'm not smart. I'm not smart.
I don't, I don't think so. I think God, He gave everybody a gift, but sometimes people, they make it rust. You want to keep your brain in rust?
Right, but it's also some things about Christianity that I just don't understand, right?
My friend, let us focus first on Islam. Why you are staying? Why you keep saying you are a Muslim when you are just with me making fun of the Quran? I just
It's
heard
by
you.
default. It's
What default?
I mean, it's
what
just by
default, my
default.
friend?
It's by default.
No, that's not default. So your family are Muslims and you are born as a Muslim. So now you believe that this is by default. This is not true. I'm not going to follow my parents just because they're my parents. But what if they are worshiping Satan? What if they are evil? What if they are, So we should not do that.
Right, exactly.
And already you already made your own comments about negative comment about the Quran and the teaching of the Quran. So why you call yourself a Muslim when you are making fun of the Quran?
Again, I'm ignorant. I have no idea. Islam could be like the best thing ever, and maybe I just not heard of. Maybe I didn't read like the far into it enough,
My friend,
Because
how Islam
I
is the
haven't been
best.
studying for. I haven't.
Listen.
I'm not saying that it is. I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying I'm ignorant, right? I haven't studied far enough
My
yet.
friend, stop saying
So I
you are
actually have no
ignorant,
idea.
my friend. You just say it. You just made fun of them. You just made fun of the Quran. So obviously you are overcome the ignorance of Islam. So you are yourself. You say that makes sense, and that doesn't make sense, and that doesn't make sense. So whatever you call yourself as ignorant, all of us, we have some form of ignorance. I am ignorant in English. I don't, some words I don't know how to pronounce them, but that will not hurt me, And for you already, you made comments saying clearly that.
Oh yeah. Okay, but there's another thing actually. There's another thing, right? So the thing is, I see a lot of Christian apologists, right? They interpret the Quran through the lens of the Hadith, right? Of course. I mean, but the thing is that there are certain. Have you looked into specifically other sects of Islam, or just you mostly focus on Sunni, right?
No, for me, I study all of it. Doesn't matter because Sunni.
Oh, you even study Shia. You even studied Shia, right?
Yeah, this doesn't matter. All of them, they are the same madness.
Yeah, I haven't looked into the Shia tradition.
My friend, don't waste your time with Shia and Sunni. We don't care really Shia or Sunni. This is Quran in front of us. This is the book for both, and the Quran is a stupid book.
Right, but
the Shia.
what lens do you...
If you think that the Shia don't approve what the Sunni have, you are mistaken. They approve most of it. The only problem with the Shia and the Sunni, when it's come to the family of Muhammad, mostly anything have to do with Muhammad and his family, that they disagree
No, it's not.
about.
It's not just that. It's definitely not just that, though. They have a whole Hadith collection. They have a lot of different things.
No. You see, they quote Al-Bukhari, they quote Sahih Muslim, they quote At-Tirmidhi.
Oh,
they quote.
No. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that.
I'm very sure, my friend. I'm very sure. I can show you from every Islamic Shia.
I've only heard them from what I've heard. They only really quote it when it's sort of supporting their viewpoint.
My friend,
if it says something like,
my friend, do you think you know?
Like a lot of
do you know about Islam more than me?
No.
Okay, so let us not
You definitely know more.
Okay, so let us not to waste time. Shia and Sunni, they have different books, yes, but both of them, they quote each other to get each other busted, and at the same time they approve what they wish.
Yeah.
They approve what they
okay,
wish.
I 100%.
No.
I 100% agree
They
on that.
approve, and by doing that, they approve. Like now a Muslim, he quote for me the Bible, right? He says to me, Jesus said, "Lord, Lord." Not everyone says, "Lord, Lord." So
yeah,
by quoting this, you are proving it to prove me wrong, right? But you approve that Jesus is God by quoting that verse. The Shia is different. The Shia, they quote it and they accept it. They accept it. Like as an example, they want to believe, they want to say that Ali is the best. So they quote from Sahih Bukhari and they say, this is true. This is it correct.
Yeah,
hadith.
I've seen that.
So they don't reject all Sahih Bukhari. They don't reject all of Sahih Muslim. They, they pick up their let us say, filtration system and they use it. And whatever good for them, they take it. Anything they don't like it, they throw it away. However, Shia and Sunni, both of them, they worship the same God. They have the same stupid teaching, but both of them, they have, let us say, different fantasy stories. As an example, Ali, he was in India and he was in Baghdad, he was in Iraq in the same time. He's everywhere. The family of Muhammad, they are created from the light of Allah. Why? Because the Quran, they have different interpretation for the Quran too. Like when the Quran says that Muhammad is a siraj, as an example, siraj, which means a lamp. So they say, Allah here, he's saying that Muhammad is light for the world, and his family, all of them, they are made of light, and they believe that there used to be 5 stars.
Bayt, right?
Correct. So there used to be stars in the forehead of Allah, and from their light, their light, Muhammad is just a visible image of the light of Allah. So he is a light made of light. light, and they use this verse, chapter 33, verse number 46, to prove it. And you can go open right now the Islamic interpretation of the Shia for this verse. All right? And
Wait,
now,
so which surah is it again?
chapter 33, verse number 46.
And they basically say Imam Ali is a light?
No, they say Muhammad, yeah, all of them, they are light. And Muhammad, Ali,
Oh,
Fatima,
Muhammad.
and their children, all of them, they are light.
Right.
Yeah, so they are not a human
It
like
doesn't really.
us.
I'm not sure if it actually says that.
Even the
though,
Shia, no, you know, I'm sure. And the Shia, they say that before Allah, when Allah He created, this is the long time ago. Allah He created Muhammad, and then He sent him in a ship of knowledge to learn. And then in his way, in his trip, he sweat 124,000 sweat or a drop of sweat, and from every sweat, Allah created a prophet. All right. So those are Shia books. All right. Yeah.
Wait, which one? Kitab al-Kafi or?
All of them. You can find those stories all over. Those stories repeated in many books. You know. You
Yeah,
can go to the Shia library.
I haven't done enough research on that
Yeah.
though.
Anyway, my friend, I'm not here to discuss with you really. I mean, let us focus in you.
All right, apologies.
Why you call yourself a Muslim still? I mean, it's funny, it's a stupid, it's dummy religion. Are you stupid? Are you dummy? Are you funny? Why you wanna consider yourself a Muslim?
I'm like, again, it's something like if you're trying to if you want to denounce your beliefs, that's something that you have to give enough thought to. It's not something you can just do on a whim.
So you are calling me, my friend, I'm not trying to insult you, but you are calling me and you made fun of the Quran. And until now you did not make decisions, so you are making fun of the Quran based on what? If you don't make decision.
I didn't. Well, you can have. I mean, you don't have to necessarily agree with everything.
No, you have. No, you have. No, you have.
Most Christians, you know.
No. You see, a Christian who don't agree with the Bible, he is no Christian. A Muslim who don't agree with the Quran, he is no Muslim. That, you know, that's not to play games. So you have to agree, either because you cannot be selective. So if you show me something in the Bible, I cannot say, oh, you know what? I don't believe in this. This is not right. Either you believe, and this is a Christianity, or you don't believe. Same in Islam.
Right.
And especially here in the Quran, the one who's talking is Allah. It's not like you know, the Muslim trying to sometimes to quote for us a phrase from the Bible says that's Satan. He said, but this is Satan saying. This is not God. You know, I can show it. But in the Quran, even when Satan is talking, Allah is the one who's talking, because the one who report the Quran is Allah. You know what I mean? So for you are convinced that this book is full of trash. So why you still?
I never said that.
You
never said that.
You did.
All I said was.
No, you made fun of.
All I said was that the view that I guess I critiqued it in a way, but all I said was that the view that Christians could be saved, and then on the one hand, and then on the other hand, it contradicts itself. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not saying that the whole Quran is. I'm not saying it's full of trash. Again, haven't done a comprehensive study. I've read it, but I guess not close enough.
It have some trash, not full. Some trash.
No, I mean, again, maybe I don't understand it, but I haven't.
Okay, let's make it clear.
It's not like I haven't. I've not given it enough thought.
Stop telling me I don't document it. I'm not too comprehensive. You did. You just told me you searched about the Trinity. You found there's a spirit. You found that God has a spirit. You say you found that mentioned in the Old Testament. So you did. Same time we showed you. I showed you the second verse about the Sabian, and you agree. I mean, this is doesn't make sense, right? You agreed. So you already agreed that the Quran have things doesn't make sense. So do you agree with the Quran or you don't agree?
All I'm gonna say here is that I don't agree with that specific verse.
But you cannot, my friend.
If I find more things I disagree with,
just agreed, me and you, that this is impossible. Either you agree with the book or you don't agree. If one verse you decide to throw it away, that means you throw the whole book.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, so now you are out of Islam.
Well, again, there could be something I'm missing, but if it does turn out to be false, yeah, of course I would.
I have what?
But I don't want to okay. All I want to say is that it's in order to denounce a belief, it's not something easy to do. It's, if you know what I mean.
No, I do not know what.
Because there's still, I
will tell you something. I ate a chicken, and then the chicken is causing me poisoning. So what I do, I throw it out. I throw up. Have you ever heard of something called to throw up? Okay, so it was delicious food when I ate it, and then when it entered my stomach, it caused poison, and then my body automatically reject that food, which is food. It's not really. It's just still food. Still, my stomach refuse it. So do you have a stomach to swallow this garbage? I mean, look, the same chapter we are reading about Muhammad is being light. This light, Allah, He gave him a promise saying to him that any woman she want to give herself to the Prophet so the Prophet can have sex with her. What does have to do with God? Think about it. You are a prophet.
I have no idea.
Okay, so obviously this man, he's making making Quran just to, you know, yesterday, I don't know if you were watching, an Arab guy, a Muslim guy, I think he's from Saudi Arabia. I asked him the same question. I showed him the hadith where Aisha, she get jealous, and she said to him, oh, I see that your God, he rushed into your desire, Muhammad. So Aisha, she felt like this guy, obviously he's a scam. He is making verses just for sex. I mean, this guy already had many wives. Why Allah he need to send him a verses saying any woman she want to give herself to the Prophet so he can do boom boom with her? What does have to do with God? Muhammad, he sent to tell people about God. Okay, we got that. Muhammad is a prophet. He sent to be light for mankind. We got that. What the light for mankind have to do with sleeping with my wife?
I don't know.
No, you know. Come on, man. You know you are smart. I mean, you are not a fool. What does have to do with? So you are a prophet of God. Come into my door. Hey,
okay, but I have to know if it really says that.
Yeah. Hey, Khalid.
Yeah, because I do.
Khalid, Mr. Khalid, I am a prophet of Allah, and I like your wife, man. Allah gave me this verse. Says any woman I like, she offer herself for me.
Okay, because here's the thing, right? The scholars that I know, they have a sort of certain verses like that, right? So I hear people like you, people like David Wood, right? See verses like that, and they'll interpret that in that sort of context.
I can show you. No. You see, Christian Prince don't do that. I show you the interpretation from their books. Do you want me to show it to you? I can give it to you in Arabic. You can go into Google Translation.
Which books? Which books though?
The Islamic the Sunni translate the explanation, not mine.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, right?
Okay.
The scholars that I talk to, they say, oh, you can't trust the Sunni translation.
I can show you the Shia.
That's what's so confusing about it.
Are you a Shia?
Yes.
All right. Why you don't say that from the beginning?
Shia background.
Why you don't say that from the beginning?
There's a difference between there's a difference between what I personally believe and what my background is, and sometimes they overlap, sometimes they don't. If you know what I mean.
All right.
So yeah, go ahead, show me if you could show me the Shia view.
Oh, let's see. If you say to me from the beginning that you are Shia, you will save me from a lot.
I could have saved 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. No problem, you know.
No, I'm just,
yeah, it's okay, no problem. All right. Let us go to the Shia interpretation. I'm just looking for an official.
Wow, your live chat's really nice. Your live chat's really complimenting me.
Well, you know.
Oh, okay. There we go. They're actually. I'm not even joking. They're actually people complimenting me.
Don't look about what people say, because sometimes people, you know.
No, there's some nice people.
I will tell you about compliment. Doesn't mean that it's good sometimes, even if it sounds good. You know, my mom, she think my mom, she think I'm the most handsome guy in the town, but she's my mother. You know. All right.
Right.
Yeah, I am trying to open the Shia website. It's not opening. There's a Shia library website. This is very well known. For some reason, it says you cannot reach. Is blocked.
Okay.
But let me see. Hold on. All right. You know Tafsir al-Mizan?
No, I have no idea. All I know is I know about Kitab al-Kafi, and I know about yeah, that's about it actually. Yeah, but it's a trusted Shia tafsir,
this is
right?
old. Yeah, this is you know, they trust them.
Wait, could you say it again?
Al-Mizan, which means the scale.
Al-Mizan. Tafsir al-Mizan.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
And it's trusted by most Sunni, Shia schools of thought, right?
Yeah, but you see, I'm trying to, because I wanted to go to Shia library, but it's not working. Let us see here. This is Bihar al-Anwar. This is better. Okay, it says. Okay, this is. I will put it for you on screen. I will give the link in the chat. All right, so you can.
Sure. You
can click and you can. I don't know if you speak Arabic. Do you speak Arabic?
A little bit, but I'm not very good at it. But I know a bit more than like a complete beginner.
No problem. You can use Google Translation. I just post the link for you. All right. So here, this is Bihar al-Anwar. You know, it says here.
Oh, Bihar al-Anwar. Yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah. Okay. They are saying here. They meant the women of Quraysh and his cousin and the cousin of the cousin, blah 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 blah, etc. And women they immigrate with him, which means Muhammad he can sleep with them. Then he says, وَإِمْرَأَ مُؤْمِنَةً وَهَبَتْ نَفْسَهَا لِلنَّبِيِّ أي. So, which mean we made for you any woman who you believe in the oneness of Allah, and she offer herself to you without dowry. And a woman, she is not believer, she is not lawful. If the Prophet he wanted to have sex with her, يستنكحها, which mean this is the second part of the verse in the Quran, that this will be functional, or the mark of it, that the Prophet having sex with the woman if he wish, which mean if he have a desire. And then it says here, you see it says خالصة لك من دون المؤمنين. So they are quoting sentence by sentence and they give explanation. And then it says, which is a privilege only for you, not for the rest of the Muslims. All right. Now this is the Shia. Right. Okay. Why Allah want to make a privilege for the Prophet about women they offer themselves? This is Shia now. What do you think? What does have to do with God?
Yeah. nothing. Shouldn't be giving special privileges.
And why this prophet he have a privilege about sex and about money? I mean, he should be actually Jesus. He washed the feet of his disciples, and when they refuse, they said, like, what are you doing? You are our Lord. He said, if you don't let me do it, you don't belong to me. I don't know you. So the privilege of Jesus, I want to wash your feet. The privilege of Muhammad, I want to sleep with your wife. You see the difference?
Yeah.
All right. So what does have to do? The first question you need to ask yourself, what does have to do with God? And why does God, he is worried about women? He's saying to them, okay, I will open for you today. We have a discount. Okay, we have a Black Friday. Hey, Black Friday. Any woman she want to give herself to the prophet so the prophet can do boom boom to her? What does have to do with God?
Yeah.
Right. So this is the Shia, and you are a Shia. So it's the same. The Sunni or Shia, it's the same. And then the verse after.
Yeah.
Look at the verse after. It says, "Waturji man tasha." And if there is some you don't like to sleep with, you can delay them or you can refuse them. This man, he made a verse saying, "Any woman."
Wait, I'm confused right now. So this is Bahar al-Anwar, the hadith, right?
Yeah, this is Bihar al-Anwar. Actually, they are even showing you in Bihar al-Anwar. They are showing you other reference too. But this is, I just gave you the link. Did you open the link?
Yes, I did. I'm on the link right now.
Yeah. This is Aqeedah.com, which very much Shia website.
Yeah.
I think it's very famous for you. And you will see here, you see the page number? You see there's the page number. You will see page number
181.
Yeah. You can use Google Translation. If you have somebody who speaks Arabic, he can translate to you. Maybe he can translate better than mine. Not because my Arabic is not good, but maybe because his English and Arabic is better than mine. You know. But obviously here, Muhammad, he made another verse because there is women, they are coming and he don't like them. So he said, oh Allah, he said to me, if there is some women you don't like them, you can, or you like to not sleep with them right now, you can delay them. I mean, what is that? Is that a bazaar? You know, come later, you know? And though may differ or turn any of them as he please. This became a please, you know, this is God, is, you know, did Musa, he make a special rule for him about sex? Or he gave a law for all the Jews and he was the first one to follow it? Muhammad, he have a privilege. If you go to the books of the Sunni, they say that he have 16 privilege. 9 of them is about sex. 9 or 10. Sex and money, sorry. What kind of privilege is that? Why he need a privilege? So when somebody, he says to me, I'm a prophet, and then I have to examine.
So what would you say to someone who says that, like, what would you say to someone who says he needs more wives because he needs to take care of more people? That's essentially, I'm not claiming that. That's the claim I've heard.
My friend, okay,
from scholars.
So let us make it this way. There is people who make donation to me. All right. Let us say there's a woman. She said to me, I want to take care of you by sleeping with you. I mean, this is stupid, isn't it? What is different? There's no different. So you cannot make. You cannot take care of a woman unless you sleep with her. You know what is that? I mean, what is?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. So
because it's not just marriage we're talking about.
You know, offering yourself. So you are making conditions. I will not support you unless you take off your pant. I mean, what is this? You know, how this can be from God? You know. So we cannot find any excuse for those things because simply they are stupid and nobody can defend them. You know. Yeah. And you know the Shia, they have. I mean, like I don't know if you watch me all the time. How long you watch my videos?
I've found your channel like last week.
Oh, okay. You know, you know, the Shia, like we make fun of the hadith of the Sunni, which is very stupid, right? But if you read the hadith of the Shia, you will die. You will die laughing. You know. Yeah.
Okay. If you could refer me to those, I would appreciate it because the thing is that when I hear Sunni hadiths, I've been told my whole life, oh, the Sunni hadiths, they're completely wrong. The Shia hadiths are way better. But that's the thing. I haven't seen much from them.
As an example, you said you know the book of Al-Kafi, right?
Yes.
Okay. In the book of Al-Kafi, I think in chapter number 5, it says that when you have sex, don't talk when you have intercourse, because if you do so, your child will be mute, will not talk. You know, how in the world this can be? I mean, you know, what is this? So we make fun of the Sunni books, yes, but Shia books is not better. You know, Shia books is.
So what would you say to the response? So I brought that same objection once to Imam, right? And he told me, oh well, they're not all 100%. If there's a hadith that contradicts logic or contradicts the Quran or contradicts science, you can't take it. That's what he told me.
No. You see.
And that even then, that didn't make sense to me.
The question is, how come now it doesn't make logic? Why it was making logic all the time? So it was holy, but because they don't want to lose you, leaving the cult, and they cannot defend it, so they come with this excuse. But this was their logic for the last 14 centuries.
Well, yeah, they would say.
I found the reference.
It's not authentic.
No, it's authentic. This is the book of Al-Kafi. This is the same as Al-Bukhari for the Shia. You know, this is the same as Al-Bukhari. It says here, this is the reference, as I remember.
Is there a chain reference here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it says like Ali bin Muhammad bin Bindar and Ahmad and etc. and Ibn Qasim and
that's helpful. That's helpful.
Yeah, and Abu Abdullah alayhi salam, he says, don't talk when you have sex because you will inherit, or your children will inherit to be dumb or mute. I mean, if you read, the more you read, it's stupid things. I know, like, if you read it, you will die laughing. I advise you actually to read the book of Al-Kafi, so you can see how stupid it is. I mean, so the Shia or the Sunni, it doesn't matter really. I mean, both of them, they have a lot of stupid things, and it's hard even to comprehend the stupidity. Let me remember other stupid things. It says, do you know about
I'm surprised you've actually studied it, because there's not a lot of Christian apologists who actually know about this stuff.
Well, most of those, you call them, like you mentioned to me, David Wood, etc. Those people, they knew what is translated in English and they read, but all the Islamic books, 90, maybe 99% is still in Arabic, not in English. Let us see. Let us see some of the books of the Shia. What do you say about who is the Imam according to the Shia? How we know that somebody is an Imam, which is a sign of
He's from the, well, you mean infallible Imam or like regular?
No, the Imam who would lead.
Because Shia can have a regular Imam.
No, there is an Imam to lead the nation, the one who lead the nation.
Oh, you mean the infallible? Okay, yeah, that would be like from the
Al-Mahdi as an example. Al-Mahdi,
lineage of Muhammad, right?
Like Al-Mahdi,
lineage from Muhammad, and he basically they make the lineage from Muhammad, and according to them, they make no mistakes.
How we know, and actually no, it's even go for both. Actually, if you go and read the interpretation, it says whoever is an Imam, a real Imam, not a fake Imam. It says here, بول الأئمة وغائطهم سبب دخول الجنة, which mean the reason to go to heaven, if you are a Shia, is to drink the piss and the pee of the Imam. And then he says, and it is not for in the piss of the Imam and their poo-poo. Anything is bad or dirty. Nothing, nobody smell, but it is as a perfume, and then read carefully, and I will give you the page number. بل من شرب بولهم وغائطهم ودمهم يحرم الله عليه النار, and the one who drink their piss and their poo-poo and their blood, even their blood, Allah, he forbid him from entering fire, and he must enter heaven. And then he says, he mentioned to you here the book, the other reference, it says أنوار الولاية لآيات الله الأخوند, etc. and page number 440. All right.
Did you put it in the chat?
Yeah, you let me find you an official website for this, so I can post in the chat. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Shia or the Sunni, I mean, we have the same madness. The Shia, they are more into worshiping the family of Muhammad. The Sunni, they worship Muhammad, and then they follow the enemy of the family of Muhammad. Here we go. This is the book. Actually, this is the same Aqidah. So this is a Shia website. It's okay. Let me post it for you. This is the link. Because I don't wanna give you a link which is not really an official link, because you might say, oh, this website is not official, So yeah, I just posted for you. I don't know if you can see it. Is the link showing?
Yeah.
Oh, people,
so this is
okay, people are saying no screen. Guys, easy, no screen. I will show you. I was looking for the person for the reference. Take it easy. Here we go. They are screaming saying there's no screen. Yeah, here we go. There's many. I mean, I show you this website, and you can check the reference. I advise you always, if somebody said to you something, don't take it for granted. Just go and see. Look at this hadith here. The issue is the Shia website, the one Shia library, is not working, which is the best website actually to show reference from. This is official, but look like they did not pay for hosting, so the website is down. This is a Shia website too. Let me show you this hadith. This is from the book of Al-Kilani. You see, for some reason, when I try to open Al-Kilani book, this is a Shia library, I click in it, it doesn't open. You see, I click, it's not opening. This is the best Shia website, shiaonlinelibrary.com. You see here, this is Al-Kafi, page number 388, very number 1. It says here, the Imam, he have 10 signs. First, he will be, you see, it's not working. It says the site cannot be reached when I click in it. So you're unlucky. I mean,
yeah, the resources are scarce. What you can do is you could be able to go on the Internet Archive.
I want the Shia website. I don't want.
Maybe you'll find it there.
I I want okay, here. Okay, let us see this one. It says here the Imam, he have 10 signs. Number 1, he will be born and he is circumcised. Okay. And if he fell in the ground, he fell in he fell in his ass. He will fall in his ass. Okay, you know. And no, he sorry,
we're off to a bad start.
I did not quote it. You know the rest. You know the rest. If he fell in his ass, what he will say? You know, right?
No.
Okay, so the Imam, if he is an Imam, truly an Imam.
Oh, you highlighted it?
No, yeah. If he fell in his ass, he will say Shahada right away. Like he fell in his ass right away. The second his ass touched the floor, he will say Shahada, and he will not have. If you have orgasm, he will not get dirty. You know, he's still clean. And his eyes sleep, but his heart never sleep. And he never do yawning, and he never stretch his body. And he can see from his back as he see in front of him. And ونجوه فساؤه وضراطه وغائطه, and his smell, his fart, his piss, his poo-poo is the smell like musk. And here it says to you, the book is Al-Kafi, page number 319, volume number 1, Kitab al-Hujjah, the book of Hujjah, the chapter of the birth of the Imams. This is the Shia, and you are Shia, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, and you will see right away, we were talking about the Shia, they quote the Sunni, you remember? You remember? So here, if you go down, you will see them to...
Sorry, wait, sorry, could you repeat that?
You remember I told you that the Shia, they quote only what they like from the Sunni?
Oh, right, yeah.
So look here, they are trying, they are answering somebody a question, said, and it's mentioned in the books of the Sunnah, many hadith about drinking the piss of the Prophet, you know, by the companion, as an example, the mother of Ayman, and the mother of Yusuf, and etc. And then the Prophet, he says, the one who drink my piss, Allah will not, he will not, like the hellfire will not touch his stomach. So he's saying, well, if the Sunni, they believe in the same thing, why they are laughing at us?
That's one thing they agree on.
You know, yeah. So the Sunni, they believe in the same thing, why they are laughing? You know, what is different is going to make if it's Muhammad or Ali, you know? You see the hypocrisy of the Sunni? The Sunni, they make fun of you as a Shia, that because you believe that the fart, you know, the Sunni, they have hadith about the fart of Muhammad is like a musk. Actually, when Muhammad, he do poo-poo, the earth swallow his poo-poo. This is the Sunni. The Shia are the same, you know? So Shia and Sunni, the difference between them.
But they apply that to the Imams, right?
Yeah. And then the Shia and the Sunni, if something, let us say, fit with their propaganda, they will accept Shia hadith, you know? Like here they are here they are quoting from for them وقال الحافظ ابن حجر, so they are quoting for you from the Sunni books, etc., 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 you know. So the Sunni, they have the same stories, and he is saying to them, okay, is the Shia, because the one is asking questions, saying the Sunni, they are making fun of those hadith. What I will say to them, he say, hello, they have the same stories, let me show you. All right,
yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so Shia and Sunni, they are two faces of one coin, and that coin is called a stupid in the language of currency, you know.
Right.
So what do you think, my friend? You still want to be Shia, Sunni, Shia Muslim? I mean, I have to admit.
Not really.
I have to admit. You know, see,
I
think. I don't know your name, but I think I am an Imam, because honestly, when I go to the bathroom, there's no smell. Alhamdulillah. You know. And once I fell in my ass and I said Shahada, okay. And I will tell you a secret which nobody knows. I was born circumcised. My mom, she said the cat bite it, but I don't believe her, you know. So I mean, this is the Shia Sunni, it's the same madness, same garbage. This is all, you know. But today, you know, in this world today, Muslims, they don't want to face the truth, because the second he stands in the front of the mirror, he will see that he is a camel and his back doesn't look good. You know, they attack others, but they cannot see like what you can say about Jesus. You know, what bad things you can say? Nothing. But they attack us for believing that Jesus is God, but yet they are the one who worship them. I mean, we believe Jesus is God, but we don't say when to drink his pee if you have any. You know what I mean? I mean, we are the one who worship him, but we don't go like we don't go stupid and mad. So they are the one who say we don't worship men, yet they drink their piss.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. What kind of shoes you wear?
Are you asking me?
You wear black shoes?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know what the Shia believe about black shoes?
I'm gonna guess it's like a bad omen, right?
Well, no, it causes a problem for, excuse my language, to your. If you wear black shoes, you will not be able to have sex. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, like I know a person.
Oh
he
my
he was
God.
working black shoes, and he went to get married. And he called me. He said, "Hey, CP,
Do you have a
I could not do it." I said, "Hey, you stupid! You are wearing black shoes for the last week. Hello. So what you expect? You know. So read with me here. This is
so
you.
basically it's like black shoes cause erectile dysfunction or something.
Yeah. This is. Let us see here. Okay, here we go. This is the book of Wasa'il al-Shia, volume number 5, hadith number 5933 to 3. I don't know what does that mean exactly by making the number this way. I think they are quoting from other book too. And here in this website, I will post it for you. This is page number 68. Remember that. And then here, just look for the number. This number 5933. And then here it says that Abu Abdullah, he saw me wearing a black shoes, and he said to me, "Oh Ubaid, why you are wearing a black shoes?" He says, he said to him, and he continues saying, "Don't you know that it's 3 things? There's 3 things about it, or 3, let us say, things connected to it." He said, "It make your sleep and make your vision weak, and it's more expensive than the rest." And then he says, "And the man, when he wear it, he don't control his wife, and his son will be bad." All of this because you wear a black shoe. So look what happened. Well, by wearing a black shoe, your life is gone. Your is not working. Even if you play the anthem, will not stand up. Your vision is very bad. You cannot see. You know, like you might think your wife is beautiful even though she don't look beautiful, which is a good thing in this case. And it's more expensive. And the top of that, the man who wear it, he don't control his family, and his sons or his children will be evil. All of this for wearing a black shoe.
So wait, who's supposedly saying this?
This is all is coming
like,
from Ali.
which imam supposedly saying this?
Ali coming, etc. Those are the descendant of Ali, all the way coming from. Those are Imma Ma'sumin, you know. So
oh, okay.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah. So, so you cannot complain about it, you know. Yeah. So what you can say, that's it. And then there is more things about.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
More funny stories about the shoes. I mean, there is tons of stories. Let us see. You see in here, in this book, it says the rules of wearing clothing not in the time of prayer. The chapter of makeup and etc. So those are chapters. Each one of them is about what you should do, what you should not do. You know. So if you read it, you will go crazy. If you read all of it, like here it says it's not like to wear black shoes. Why? Because we told you why. But it is lovely to wear white shoes or yellow shoes. Let us go to the yellow shoes. باب استحباب لبس النعل الصفراء. Number 40, hadith number 5936. It says, Abdullah, he said, Abi Abdullah, he said, the father of Abdullah, he said, the one who wear yellow shoes, he is going to be happy until he destroyed. And then, I mean, there's many, and like there's one of them. I will try to find it for you so you can see it. The one who wear yellow shoes, his penis will be strong too. You know. So black shoes, black shoes will make you. Right. Yeah. Black shoes will make you lose it. Yellow shoes will make you have it. Good for you. Yeah. What do you want more? Yeah. This is the wisdom. So when the Shia make fun of the Sunni and the Sunni makes fun of the Shia, I mean, both of them, they have the same madness. You know. It's just different books, but the stories, all of it is the same.
So
now,
are there any
after all of this, are you still going to be still you want to be Shia? Come on, you are laughing with me. I mean, I heard you laughing, you know, and you agree with me. So why you want to call yourself Shia, my friend?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. That's what I came here for, just to sort of I don't know, figure it out, I guess.
I'm here to help you, so just say it. I am out of this garbage, and this is not good for you. This is even, it's an insult to your to your intelligence. I mean, imagine that tomorrow you will have a son, and then your son he say, "Hey dad, why you are wearing black shoes?" So who is the one who slept with my mom then, if you are wearing black shoes and you have me? Obviously it's not you then.
Right.
Yeah, like a kid, he will go to Shia Imam, he say to his dad, "If you are my father and always you wear black shoe, so how you were able to make my mother have me with the black shoe? Either the hadith is stupid or you are not my father."
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah, I guess it's ridiculous to say that your shoe color affects your fertility or
let me hear it from you. It is
whatever.
ridiculous. It is ridiculous to be Shia, Sunni, or Shia. It doesn't matter. Say it. Come on. Just say it.
I'll say that those traditions are ridiculous. Those traditions are ridiculous. I agree.
But don't you agree that all of it is stupid?
Well, I mean, there can't. I agree. There can't be traditions like that are authentic.
I mean, this is the authentic.
That just seems like superstition.
No. You see, we don't go and say this is not authentic. For us, there's things we believe in. That's it. I'm not going to play games with you. Says I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. So you can go right now and show me. I say, okay, this is the Bible. If there is some, even if it's there, I will not say this is weak. I will say yes, it's written there. I will say we cannot deny it. Regardless what you want to say about it. But the Muslim, they play games. Like as an example, is it true that Muhammad, there's things they used to fly and come from his nose?
There are things that, like, what do you mean?
There's birds, some kind of birds. They come from the nose of the Prophet, and they are bigger than what they call it, lactose, smaller than lactose, and bigger than a fly.
No, that's not true.
Well, this is what they say, you know. Let me see if I can find it for you. I'm just remembering things, but the problem, this website is not working. All right, I found it. This is from the Shia website again, Aqidah website. It says here, Hadith number 10, from. It says that the Prophet, and a peace upon him, blah blah blah, that there is birds, they used to come from his nose, from his left, the left side of his nose, which, you know, like you have two holes, the left one, and a bird come out, and it is smaller than a lactose and bigger than a fly, and it keeps flying until it goes enter the throne of Allah, enter the judgment. What is that? Muhammad, he said here, this is the hadith number 11, he said that every Friday night angels come from the sky, and they have pens in their hands made of gold, and the books is made of silver, and they don't write in that night, which is Saturday, except the prayer of Muhammad and the family of Muhammad. So do more of it. And he says to him there, "O Umar, to pray on the it is from the Sunnah." You see, the Muslim Shia, by the way, they claim they are Sunni too. Sunnah is, let us say, that like Orthodox, you know. So, O Umar, it's from the Sunnah, which means from the practice of the Prophet, that you to pray in Muhammad and the family of Muhammad every Friday 1,000 times, and every other days 100 times. I mean, this is worship for Muhammad. Yeah, but I like the hadith about things come from the nose of Muhammad. I wish I have Muhammad, you know, like now. I can take him to Leicester Square in London, and we can put some, like he make those tricks, and people, they will donate money, you know. Hey Muhammad, let bird come from your nose, you know, and then people, they give money, like, wow, how we can do that? They will think that's that. You know, that's amazing. Let us see. Okay, do you know how many language the Imam Al-Hassani speak?
No.
Okay, let me show you the hadith. I mean, this guy, he did not go to school, but you know, he got it right. So in the book of Basair al-Darajat, page number 514, it says, I cannot open the website, but I can see it in the search engine. You can see it with me. Here it says that he have two cities. One of them is in the east, and one of them is in the west, and the fence of the cities are made from iron, and every city have 70,000 door made of gold, and have 70,000 language, and he speak them all. 70,000, which means 70 million. All right, each language is different from the other language, and he speak them all. You cannot do the same as you know, the grandsons of Muhammad. I mean, this is, I mean, I speak only I think I speak 6,999,000 languages, but he did beat me. He speaks 70.
For the other examples, like the other hadiths you pulled up, like having yellow shoes, for example, or affecting anything regarding you having erectile dysfunction or anything, yeah, that's ridiculous. But it would be possible for God to give someone the ability to speak 70,000 languages. It's at least in theory possible.
Well,
if you know what I mean.
I mean, it's a stupid whatever you want to say about it, obviously. I mean, but the issue is,
yeah, but you could also say that the stories about Jonah or any of the other prophets are ridiculous. But to me, that kind of seems unfair if you're going to say that one of those miracles are ridiculous.
See, I mean, okay, no, I'm not saying. You see, when it's come to miracle, I say it's a miracle. But what the purpose of those?
Yeah,
things?
Do you know what I mean?
You know, he speak the 77,000. What is that? I mean, where is he, and how they knew that, and where they got this from? this is beyond. This is not miracle, and this is the son of Muhammad. What does have to do with even with God? I mean, is he a prophet? So what the Shia did, they took the grandsons or the children of Muhammad as gods. Very simple,
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Yeah. So what we can, who can defend that?
Okay, in that case, I guess I would object to that, because it doesn't make sense to give an imam, for example, the ability to speak 70,000 languages.
I mean, everything about those imam is that they are like gods. I mean, like,
so yeah, I guess
the guy, his piss is holy, and if you drink it, you go to heaven, and his fart is must. If he fell in the ground, he will fall in his ass for sure, and then right away he will say shahada.
Right.
I mean, this is an act of worship. This is why if you go to Iraq and you are a Shia,
Right.
if I go to Iraq now, if I make fun of those hadith, they will kill me right away. If I go to Saudi Arabia and I make fun of it, they will not, because 100%. They are Sunni. Yeah.
Yeah, but you do the same. You do the opposite, vice versa. Same thing.
And next to the grave of Al Hussein, they have a problem. They are out of dust, out of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because the Shia, they are taking the dirt, because the hadith says that the one who eat the dirt, he will go to heaven. This is why if you go, there's videos on YouTube, you can watch them. Their videos. They are fighting over the dirt. So the mullahs there, they keep putting dirt in the ground because there's no dirt. They put dirt around the mosque, because the Shia, they go and each one of them, he want to grab as much dirt as he can, and he will eat it. It's not the dirt you take it with you. You will eat it. Why? Because the hadith says so.
Yeah.
The hadith says that if you eat the dirt of the grave or around the grave of Al Hussein, it is holy, and if you eat from it, your disease, your illness will be you will be healed. So those poor people who they are poor, they are not educated. Look, this is the highest imam right now in Iraq, and they are asking him. This is the Imam As-Sistani. This is his website, official website. All right, and he is the highest imam for the Iraqi Shia. This guy, he can go for war. Actually, he is the one who launched the war against ISIS, because they are killing Shia, and he is the one, because of him, tens of thousands of people join, take arms, and they fight the Sunni. So the question here, is it okay to eat?
Wait, I know this guy.
Yeah, is it okay to eat mud and dirt? The answer, no, it's not okay, except the grave of Al Imam Al Hussein, for the purpose of medication, and it's not allowed to eat any other dirt. You can use Google translation. Translate.
Sistani, that's his name.
Yeah. I'm not making fun of him. I'm saying this is what they believe. This is what they, So they are asking him, is it okay to eat mud and dirt? Read it. I use Google translation. Eat mud and dirt. Question: what is the ruling of on eating? I mean, you will not find those things except in Islamic websites, and still there's a human being will believe in this. So as long as you decide to leave Islam, and I'm so happy for you, you made your mind and you come to the conclusion, which should take from long time. It took me some time to convince you, but it's okay. What about you accept Christ? What do you think? As long now you are, what do you want to be, an atheist? What do you think?
I'll definitely consider it.
Do you accept him? I heard you crying.
I don't want to.
I heard you crying.
No, I'm not crying.
No?
I don't want to rush into. Okay. No, I'm not crying.
I don't know. I felt like
I was coughing.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right. I don't know. I felt you were like as if you are almost crying or something. My friend.
No, you definitely have me emotional, but I'm not crying.
My friend, I cannot force you, but I say to you,
yeah, I'll definitely.
I say to you that there is no name better than his name, and there is no person better to follow. And you practice one sentence of his teaching, you will live in a different world. Love your enemy. You will see your mother differently.
Right.
You will see your father differently. You will see your brother differently. You will see your neighbor differently. You will see your enemy differently. You will have no enemies. That is Jesus. He will change your life. Love your enemy. With the Christ you live. With the rest you die. So I say to you, you want to live or you want to die? It's up to you.
I will say one thing, like I definitely don't want to do it publicly on like a live stream or anything, because there's a lot of people in your chat and whatnot, they're like saying all this stuff, but I don't want to do it if I do want to accept that, I don't want to do it because of people pressuring me or something.
No, absolutely no. You see, no. Even Christ will not accept you.
I want
no
exactly.
Even Christ will not accept you for saying something you don't believe in it in your heart. We don't believe in shahada. We don't believe in such a garbage. You believe or you don't. There's no pressure. There's no people want you to say things. It's not me. I am asking you to join us in the love of Jesus. I am not forcing you. I want you to love him from your heart. And if you feel that you love him from your heart, then you say, Lord, I love you. I want to be with you. It's a free choice. Choice of love. It's not a choice of, if Christ, he love you and then he forced you to believe this, I mean, there's no point of his love. His love is not, is fake. So it have to come from your heart. And if you feel it, say it. If you don't, it's your choice. And I would never think about you as a bad person. Don't think that, but for me, I would love to have you to be saved today, because right now it is 12:15, middle of the night. I might go to sleep and never wake up. Who knows? People die young, people die old, people who think they are healthy, they die after 5 minutes. So salvation is not always available, because you never know when your soul will be taken from you. And after that point, there is no return. So for me, it's very important to believe when I have my soul with me, because after that point, if you accept him or not is not going to be matter, because it's too late. You'll be hypocrite.
Right. I'll tell you what. If you could let me read the gospel by myself, and if I do decide, I'll let you know.
All right. I will be happy to hear you again.
Is that fair?
Sure. No. It's not about fear, my friend. I don't want you to. You see, it's not me who will win you to be Christian. It's you who will win, not me. Like yesterday and the day before we have somebody left Islam. It's not me who will win you. You see, I lost my night, to be honest with you. This is Friday night. I should be relaxing. My throat is hurting me since yesterday, and now it start hurting me again because I do not take a break. I feel guilty if I take a break, but it's not me who is winning. I win nothing from the time I spend with you. It is you who will win. It is your salvation, not mine. But in the same time, you cannot say you never heard me. You cannot say the Lord one day will ask you, did he say that to you? Did he explain to you? Did he spend the time with you and you did not accept? I don't want to make you feel guilty, but I'm just saying you that there's people who they are warned and there's people who they are not warned. Like once somebody asked me, what if somebody he never heard of Jesus? What will happen to him? The Lord is all about justice. He will not judge him the same as he judged someone he heard about. He will judge him by what he know, as he been told. If the word of God reached to him, then he have no excuse. If not, he will judge him by what God created inside him. So it's up to you. And if you feel like you want to accept the Messiah, I will be happy to hear it. If not, you can call me when you wish.
Right. Well, I appreciate you talking to me.
You're welcome, my friend. I'm so
happy.
It's been
a good talk.
I'm so happy to speak to you and wish to hear from you soon. All right?
Thank you.
All right. If you change your mind anytime, let me know. Call me and I will be happy to hear you. Take care. God bless you.
All right.
I'm so happy in the same time that you left Islam, I'm so happy at least he called me as a Muslim. He hung up as not. That alone is a blessing, That alone is a blessing.
Thanks guys for watching. That was the end. I really think you have enjoyed it and you have learned a lot of things, because you have so many things Christian Prince was showing this guy, and I really think maybe some of them were new to you, so you have somehow learned a lot of new things to you, and I think you have enjoyed it. So you guys let me know what do you think about this guy, and what do you think about those things Christian Prince was showing this guy. For me, one of the interesting part, which is of course funny, is how if you wear black shoes, as Christian Prince was showing that guy, that if you wear black shoes, your private part may not work. Therefore, you can't have you can't have children, or your son will be ugly or evil. So that of course that is hilarious, and of course it doesn't make any sense, because the shoes doesn't have anything to do with private part. So and the color of the shoes, it doesn't make any sense how the color of the shoes would make the private part not working. For me, now I don't really, it's only for me, but logically it doesn't really make any sense. For me, that's what I I find hilarious. And but you guys can tell me what you have found interesting to you, or something funny maybe, I don't know, in the comment section. And of course, what do you think about this guy? This video, it was the live stream was streamed in 2021. So according to what I see and I heard, I think this guy, he of course he in this video he left Islam, and according to how I was, you know, hearing him, he was honest. He didn't want to accept what is not worthy to be accepted. I think if he was, if he wanted to find truth, or if he wanted to know the truth, he has already found Jesus, and that's what I think. But you let me know what you think too, because as you guys know, Jesus said, "Seek and you will find," and of course, Jesus says He is the truth. So I really think if this guy, he was honest to himself and decided to go ahead and seek the truth, I think he has already found Jesus and accepted him as his Lord and Savior. But if you have maybe heard him coming back and calling Christian Prince, tell him that he have found Jesus, you can let me know that in the comment section. But according to what I have heard in this video, I don't really think that if he was so serious to find the truth, he has already found Jesus. That's what I think. But you let me know as you guys what you think, because according to how I listen to a lot of Christian Prince debates with Muslims and God Logic debates with Muslims, they all dishonest. A Christian Prince, he can show them the Quran verses which says clearly something he says, and Muslims, they will reject it or say that it doesn't say that, yet it's really in the front of their eyes. I do really think you have noticed how Muslims, they expose their hypocrisy, how they, you know, they don't want to accept whatever is in their Quran or the Hadith. Even though it's clear with the Islamic translations, they will still reject because they just don't want to open their eyes and see the truth. But according to this Muslim, I don't really think he's not Muslim anymore. You have heard how he was open to listen, he was open to reason, he was open to reject whatever is worthy to be rejected. And he also was open to accept whatever it is worthy to be accepted. So that's why I think that if he was really serious about finding the truth, he have found Jesus already. That's what I think. But you guys let me know what you think about that too. So that's what I think. And as you guys know, they like to say that an honest Muslim is an ex-Muslim. That's why a lot of time when I see a Muslim who is humble, who is open to listen, who rejects whatever is worthy to be rejected, who accept whatever is worthy to be accepted, I do see him finding Jesus, because there is no, I don't really think you can find Jesus when you have closed the mind, when you don't want to open your eyes and see the truth. Because of course Jesus will never force you to accept him. He will never force you to open your eyes and see him. Yeah, but if you yourself, if you ask, of course you will receive. If you seek, you will find. And anybody who have open mind and is so serious about finding the truth, he will of course find Jesus, because there is no such a thing as truth except Jesus himself, who said that he is the truth. So Jesus is the truth. Whoever want to know the truth, whoever want to find the truth, he end up finding Jesus, because he is the truth. So that's for today's, guys. You let me know what you think about him, and of course what Christian Prince he showed him with those references you saw. how Shias believe that Muhammad is the light of the world. He was created from the forehead of Allah, and the family of Muhammad, they are created from the lights. They are created from the lights, and they are eternal, I think. Yeah, the Shias do have some kinds of beliefs which are really polytheist. And you saw how even Christian Prince showed how Shias, they say they can drink the blood of is the blood of Ali, the blood of Ali, his urine and his shit, and and he said that they smell as a perfume. That was absolutely disgusting, and it was really disgusting, but it was also uh let me say stupid, even though it's I'm sorry to say that, but I don't really think anybody can say that teaching of drinking someone's blood, it literally bloods from the veins, and drinking his urine and his poo is something appropriate. That is absolutely disgusting. And to say that his urine and poo they smell as a perfume, and his fart, that is also disgusting. And nobody can is worthy to accept those kind of teachings. So I don't really think you guys can accept those kind of teachings. Those are so disgusting. Even to hear them and trying to imagine those kind of things, they are so disgusting. And there is no such a way that can be from the true God. A flesh is a flesh, a spirit is a spirit, and there is no such a way a human being who is a sinner, his shits, his poo, his urine can be holy. That is absolutely hilarious. And even Sunnis, they do believe that the urine of Muhammad is holy. I think you have noticed that in many videos of Christian Prince, and that is absolutely also disgusting. And I have saw a lot of Muslims when they were debating with Christian Prince, saying that what is the problem about drinking camel urine, eating poo of Muhammad, drinking his urine? What is the problem with that? And of course, at first I thought that maybe they're just trying to make fun, or they're trolling, or they are just there for wasting time. But after finding how serious they were, I was so shocked. I was so shocked to find someone in the 21st century trying to, having this kind of accepting this kind of disgusting teachings. Yeah, that was absolutely disgusting. But you let me know what you think about that too. But of course, it's disgusting. I don't think anybody of you can contradict what I'm saying, because poo is poo, urine is urine. They are not worthy to be in any sense, in any kind of sense, to think that you can consume it's really disgusting. So thanks guys again. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. A lot of viewers here, they are not subscribers. Like 80% of the viewers are not subscribers. So please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button right now. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video whatever you want. And of course, if you want to watch the live streams of Christian Prince themselves, you can find his official YouTube channels in the description. Yeah, so thanks guys again. I hope you're doing great. So take care and God bless you.